Well, there's some encouraging news this afternoon on the vaccine front. Human trials are advancing to a second round at London's Imperial College. That vaccine basically trains the immune system to respond to the coronavirus, then recognize it has a threat and then take care of it. More in this report.
Justine, in her 30s, is receiving an experimental new vaccine against coronavirus. She'll get a second booster shot in 2 weeks' time and, if all goes to plan, should become immune. She's one of around 300 volunteers who've been tested for coronavirus and deemed eligible to take part in this stage of human trials at Imperial College London. Justine, how do you feel?
I feel really good, actually. It will definitely be something to tell the grandkids over supper one day.
This is what Justine has just received. It works quite differently to other vaccines. It doesn't contain a full, albeit weakened copy of COVID-19. Instead, just a tiny piece of genetic material. The hope is that now that genetic material has found its way into one of her muscle cells, her body will be encouraged to produce antibodies, thereby conferring immunity to coronavirus. The vaccine is based on a synthetic strand of self-replicating code, or RNA. It's a technique that has never yet been brought to market, but one which could transform the way future vaccines are made.
That allows the vaccine to be very scalable, and that's exactly what you need when you've got a pandemic and you're talking about not just vaccinating millions, but potentially billions of people.
The process that we're working on developing will take 2 weeks to make the product and then encapsulate it so that it can go into humans.
Before they can do that, these scientists in Darlington are figuring out how to go from the experimental phase to a product that can be mass manufactured.
Imagine stirring a cup of tea with a spoon and then stirring a bucket with a spoon. You wouldn't get the same mixing effects.
So how quickly could you scale this up?
If you look at a more traditional vaccine, you'd be looking at around an 18-month program. For this vaccine, we're looking between 4 and 6 months to get a scaled manufacturable process ready.
The vaccine will still have to be tested on thousands more in locations where the virus is still circulating. This is among 23 vaccines in clinical trials worldwide and one of several using RNA. But with billions of people to protect in this pandemic, developing a vaccine in such small doses could make a big impact soon. Nina dos Santos, CNN, London.